Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. So what a recovery, right? Both Nifty and Bank Nifty gap down, and you know why it gap down. And if you think markets are going to touch 18,000, you are likely to be wrong, right? Why I'll tell you, because there is very two important event which is going to happen tonight in the US, and even yesterday there was a very major event where Jerome Powell, chairperson Federal Reserve, came to Congress and he gave his testimony. What testimony he gave? He gave a very hawkish testimony that they are going to increase the interest rate more faster. So that was a headline, and in fact all three, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P, all was deep in the red. Dow Jones was more than 500 points, almost 600 points deep in the red. Now why am I saying that you might be wrong if you think 18,000 market Nifty might touch 18,000 or Bank Nifty may touch 42,000? Because today also there is a very important event, in fact two important events, which is the job opening data, US job opening data, and today is also the day where US Federal Reserve chairman Jerome Powell is going to come out to Congress, and 2 days event. This is a 2 days event. He is going to give a testimony. Now, if US jobs data opening is coming at a positive note, higher than expected, then it's going to be a trouble. Then Federal Reserve is going to be very hawkish. They are going to be very aggressive. That is why I told you might be wrong. See, I also can be wrong, because I'm not expecting the market to touch 17,000, Nifty to touch 17,000, or Bank Nifty to touch 41,000, or I'm not even expecting Nifty to touch 18,000 or Bank Nifty to touch 42,000. See, I might be wrong, right? We don't know. This is a binary event. Either way it can move, right? But looking at the open interest and looking at all other things, what we can say is FIIs are still net buyers. In fact, they have bought huge quantity today, and at the same time, if you see the open interest level, there is huge call up building. I wouldn't say there is huge call up build up, but in spite of market moving, in spite of Nifty gapping down and touching almost yesterday's high, and Bank Nifty crossing 41,500, still calls are intact. They have not reduced the call option. Call writers are not squaring off the position, right? So there might be something which we don't know, right? So this is what I told in previous video also, that there is something suspicious which we don't know is happening, that FIIs are aware about, and that's why they have returned huge calls last trading session. And you know what happened today? We had a gap down. Now we'll see what is going to happen in terms of Bank Nifty and Nifty. We'll also see how the open interest is. We'll also see how much future index short FIIs are having, or how much long they are having. And we'll also see the event, what is going to be the event. It's around 8:30 India time. So make sure you follow these things, or you can join our Telegram channel. Yesterday I was posting all this thing in our Telegram channel. So we do a lot of things. We do talk about a lot of things, stock market specific, options selling specific, in our Telegram group, for which the link is on the description below, right? Now, if you see this, this is the chart of Bank Nifty. So this line was drawn not today, yesterday. If you have seen our day before yesterday video, we have told that there is this on 26th of March, there is a dodgy pattern or shooting star pattern which was formed, and we have to wait for confirmation. Today was a confirmation day, yesterday was a holiday. So today what happened is we saw a very big green candle, but it didn't take out 41,600 level. That is a huge resistance. That is what the huge resistance we were saying, because 41,600 or 41,650 levels was being tested, or have been tested more than 3 or 4 times. Now I don't want to say if it hits more than 5 or 6 times, that's going to be very weak, or it is going to be very tough. I'm not talking about that. We'll have to wait, because we have a major binary event. In case we are gapping up tomorrow, this 41,600 might act as a support, and we might Bank Nifty might inch up to the next support of maybe around 43,000 or even 42,000 levels. So this is what I am thinking. And if it gaps down, maybe we will see again 40,000 levels. So it's purely about how US markets pan out. This is in terms of Bank Nifty, and in terms of Nifty, if you see, Bank Nifty was, even though Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was not performing. It was not able to take the support of, resistance of 17,800. Had it taken 17,800, that would have been great, but it didn't take 17,800. It was very unfortunate. So we will see what is going to happen tomorrow. So in terms of Bank Nifty, 41,600 to 700 level is a good resistance, and in terms of Nifty, it is 17,800 to 17,900 is a good resistance. So we'll see if Nifty and Bank Nifty are taking these levels. And when it comes to US market, as I told you, jobs opening data, it's a very important data in terms of US market. So last time means December, it came out to be around 11 million jobs opening was there. See, when there are so much number of job opening, means the economy is still still expanding, right? So these are all the proxies which US Federal Reserve followed to decide whether the rate has to be increased or decreased. Now last time it came out to be around 11 million. This time the market expectation is around 10 million. Anything above 11 million or anything below 10 million, let's say its job opening is coming below 11 million, it's going to be a positive news. If the job openings comes above 11 million, it's going to be a negative news. Then we will see the true color of US market, right? Whether we are gapping up tomorrow or gapping down tomorrow, we really don't know. This is dependent on today's US job opening data, which will be around 8:30 p.m. tonight, right? So you can join our Telegram group. I'll post these things in our Telegram group. And this is the first, not only the jobs opening report, the federal chairman testimony in the Congress 2 days event. Yesterday also he came out and he gave a very hawkish statement, as I told you in the starting of the video. So today also he is going to come out 8:30 and he is going to give a testimony. So what he is going to do or what he is going to say is going to affect the market, whether he is hawkish or whether he is dovish. Yesterday itself he is hawkish, so he is going to be hawkish today also, right? So it depends on what he is going to say, and how the market reacts is going to be the price action of tomorrow. That is what I can say. And as of now, US stock futures are almost flat. Dow Jones is trading flat. S&P, Nasdaq, everything is trading flat. FTSE is also flat. Europe is also flat. That's why people say, in our Telegram group, people were saying this US testimony, Federal Reserve Chairman testimony is a non-event. I wouldn't think like that, or I wouldn't say it is a non-event. It is a very important event. That's why even US markets are reacting to those things, right? Jobs opening is a very important data. Whether we are going to have a positive jobs opening data or negative jobs opening data, we really don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And in fact, if you see the markets also, if you see Nifty, in fact, whole of the Nifty pack, all of the Nifty pack, only few were performing, and not only IndusInd Bank, Adani Port. Again, this guy is a problem. He was up by 3%, and not any Reliance Industry was flat. Almost you can just count 3 or 4 stocks were almost up by 1%. Apart from all that, all other stocks were in the red only, or it was almost flat. And Bank Nifty also, if you see, it was only a few stocks which were in green. IndusInd Bank, Federal Bank, AU Small Finance, IDFC were all up by 1% or less than 1%. Apart from that, all other stocks were not performing. That's why I told in today's video, this might be a bluff, right? And to my surprise, today is a day where FIIs have bought for around 3,671 crores and DIIs have sold for around 937 crores. So now you can see what is the reason why the market has gapped down so much, and what is the idea behind the reversal, right? So I'm not saying that the market may gap up or gap down today, because we are at a very crucial point. We are at a very a point where this binary event has to pass by. We have to pass by this binary event. Even if we pass by this binary event, we have this Adani guy. We have to Adani has to settle. All the Adani stocks were in the green. So this Adani issue has to be solved out. Then only we will know the real color of the market, whether it is red or whether it is green. Otherwise, I don't see any good reason for the markets to go up. Is there any good news? You tell me. Is there any good news? The fear of inflation is all over the world. Even today, I saw an article in somewhere that Europe's GDP is stalling. It is stalling means it's likely to fall. It is not going up or it is not going down. It is struggling in between. That's what they say, stalling, right? Stall. If the aeroplane stall means it is going to fall. That's what I have read, right? So this is how the economy is. This is how the inflation fear is, and we are inching up towards the higher side, means there is suspicious. So today might be very difficult, but tomorrow is going to be more difficult because of this binary event. I hope I have summarized everything. Last but not the least, we'll see the participant-wise data also. Still, future index short FIIs are having around 11,818 active contracts, and future index long, they have around 39,356 contracts. So still, FIIs are net short, and FIIs are market makers. They can want, if they want, they can turn the market whichever direction they want. So let's be cautious and trade carefully. Always hedge your position. I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.